What's with all the coffins? Huh. Is it possible that he was in one of these coffins and somehow got into that thing? I would love to know how that works. Perhaps the reason that pieces of our mind are being taken is because he's trying to rebuild his brain so that he can get into a flesh body again? I don't know. Some strange shit going on here, I'll tell you that much. I stepped over a gun. Oh, lever action rifle. Don't mind if I do. And another, and another. I think that might be what's weighing me down. I probably shouldn't be picking up all these. Alright. Let's put these together. I'm definitely not going to have enough room based on that. I might try this out for a bit. Anyway, let's see here. Is there anything else I can put together? I really did like the police hat and biker goggles. That was a good combination, but I cannot pass up the pint-sized slasher mask. That's just too good. Might as well have some dirty water, and then we'll get rid of a little punga or something. That'll get me to 300. That works? Okay. Anything good in there? Just yeast. This is a very unique area. I'll give it that much. Is there a reason there's a bed here? Does Jackie sleep next to you? That's kind of creepy. Hello, how are you, holographic projection?
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that.
Uh-huh.
Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
Uh-huh. So, how did you come to lead this tribe?
Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Counter Dimension. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately.
Yeah, I know of someone else out in the wastes who was thought of as a god and no one was listening to him. I know your pain, but you're kind of an asshole compared to him. He was a nice guy. What do you got against the ghoul?
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pea mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later.
Uh-huh. So what do you know about Desmond?
Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, his absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death.
Uh-huh. You told the tribals to attack the mansion, right?
Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
Yeah, I gotta go now.
Yes, away with you.
Right. Okay, so we've got a holographic asshole and Desmond the asshole. Which asshole do I like better? Honestly, probably Desmond, because this guy's probably going to project himself and do some bad shit around the Point Lookout area. Oh, I guess there's like a graveyard above because they're kind of falling through the ceiling. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if there's anything special in these. Probably not, since you're not going to be able to get to them normally. Yeah, you can't even open these when you get to them. This is interesting. Huh. So I bet you that goes up into a graveyard. Anything else interesting to see around here? Or is that all we got going for this place? That's all we got going for this place. All right. Let's hop on this ladder over here and see where it ends up taking us. I'm guessing a graveyard. Well, to the sea cave. Yes, indeed. Here's the graveyard. That is exactly where it took us. So I'm guessing we can go tell Desmond at this point that someone's got it out for him bad. Yeah, I can speak with Desmond at this point. Alright, well, we'll work on that Agent Yang thing later. I would like to go talk with Desi Poo at this point. Alright. Desmond, maybe you know about a holographic mind, or maybe you're just oblivious and you are setting your stuff up for other reasons. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Uh-huh. So who is this brain thing, anyway?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the US government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
So what you're saying is you run smear campaigns, and right now you're staying in the Calvert mansion, which is technically his, and you're pissing him off on purpose. Great. Why don't you two just screw around with each other on your own, and I'll leave you guys to your devices. Right. Whatever. So you do know this guy. What's going on here exactly?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
Alright. You really gonna push that joke further? It wasn't good the first time. You know, kind of, I want to get rid of the brain thing because he is misleading a whole bunch of people at this point. People are a little stupid, though. So, you want me to do something else, right?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Yeah, I do. Fucking righteous prick. Alright, maybe you should watch your tone, old man.
Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You'd best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want, and you'll get rich, and then we can go about our separate goddamn ways.
I don't like either of these guys. I can't wait to hear this.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right?
Yeah.
So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them.
Yeah, I found him.
But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself.
True.
So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
So what you're saying is that he is projecting from another location that I haven't found yet. I see. So how do we shut him down?
If I know the professor, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up that little worm's talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point around and install it. Easy, right?
Sure. How about that big Ferris wheel by the docks?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem.
You mean it might
I'll watch
move?
from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
Okay, I gotta do this just because the Ferris wheel might move. That's totally worth it. Everything said and done, you gotta make that Ferris wheel move. That's an important thing to happen. Alright, let's head over to this Pilgrim's Landing, and then we will head over to the Wheel of Ferris's. I think I have to head up to the center.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind.
So what you're saying is when you cut it...
Employee coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again.
Uh-huh.
I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Well, you're obviously both intelligent. I don't know. What I do know is I went to that gigantic punga, had my head cut open, and something fucking got installed. This bastard installed some kind of thing in my head to talk to me. I don't like that. I don't like being toyed around with. And I think I'm gonna have to screw you over, man. I'm not a fan of your agenda, but you know what? Before we do that, I am going to do this trash compactor bullshit, just so that we can see what exactly it would do. Where is this trash compactor anyway? That's probably the trash compactor over that way. So it's like through there. Anyway, I'm going to at least try the trash compactor out just to see what it does. And then we'll go back and do the Ferris wheel. Where the hell is this trash compactor at? It's out here, right? It's not next to the Ferris wheel or something? A little confused where this trash compactor is. Oh, trash compactor, why are you so difficult to find? Okay, I must have passed it, actually. It's like right over here. I probably went right past it and people were like, no, it's that way. And I'll be like, well, I don't know where it is. Well, I don't know where it is. Okay. That doesn't need to be said again. But where the hell is it exactly? Obviously somewhere right around here. Oh. I guess it's kind of over this way. It was over towards the Ferris wheel, more or less. This does not look like trash compactors. This looks like phones. Are you saying this is a trash compactor? Okay. Sure. Let's throw it in there and see what happens.
Excellent! Most excellent! I knew that you would make the right choice. And now it is time for Desmond to meet his end. He's made a fatal mistake.
Sure.
Return to Calvert Mansion. I have something there that I'd like you to see.
You know what? Let's continue on with this line of what's going on, and we'll see what this is that he would like me to see. I don't know why I keep hitting that button, but we'll fix it one way or another. All right. Is this technically his mansion? and I don't know why Desmond has control of it currently. Am I supposed to be inside the gates, or... Oh. Now I really don't like Calvert. That dude tried to screw me over. Bringing me to the mansion, blowing it up right in front of my face. I could have gotten killed, you know. Well, I'm guessing Desmond is kind of screwed over now. Yeah, not really liking this guy. It's a bit of an asshat. Without the hat. Now Desmond's got me doing it, that bastard. Can I get to this lighthouse? I'm curious. Ow. That hurt a lot. I did not expect it to hurt that much. That's cool. I've got tons of bunga fruit to use up. Alright, should be good enough, and we'll use some in a little bit to get rid of some radiation here too. I want to see if I can't get myself to this lighthouse first, though. There is something down here. Now, just a couple of you guys again. Not going up very well this way. But I feel like there should be a way. What is that out there? I guess that's just a log. Looked like there was something over there, rather than just these guys. Alright, buddy. I've got an axe, and I'm not afraid to use it. I'm gonna come at you. Where are you going? Get back over here. Doesn't really do much damage as far as weapons go. But, you know, why not? Okay. So apparently it has basically the same feature as bloody dismemberment, or at least it looks like it might. Yeah, people are popping with this thing. So, yeah, this is pretty much the same thing as having a skill, which allows me to do this. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of having that skill because it gets kind of old to have everything pop in front of you. This thing's getting muddy. Alright, well, I want to see if we can get into this lighthouse. It does look like we might be able to. Point Lookout Lighthouse. Awesome. Okay, well, I do know I can get to the lighthouse, and I do know that these things make people pop, and I keep doing that. So we'll go to that lighthouse a little bit late. What? He wants me to go to the Point Lookout Lighthouse? I wasn't even paying friggin' attention. I guess this is actually where he's at. Okay. Find Desmond and stop him. Desmond's still alive? What? You gotta be friggin' kidding me. I thought he would have been blown up by now. So I'm guessing I need to go down to find Desmond, but I kind of want to see what's up there. So this must be the final bit of this this whole Point Lookout thing. This is the culmination of what's supposed to happen, because this is the Point Lookout Lighthouse, and that seems to be a very prominent feature of this DLC.